Okay.
Hi YouTube family, it's the Fat Med student here coming to give you my 1 week checkup. It's been 1 week, so what can I tell you differently over the last week? So I've gotten in trouble twice in this 1 week. The first time that I got in trouble was because I was constipated. So I came home from the hospital and I was constipated. So I hadn't gone I hadn't had a bowel movement in like 6 days. So everybody started to freak out. My nurse started to freak out. My doctor started to freak out. So they told me to take baby food prunes. Actually, before the surgery, they told me to take baby food prunes every day. However, I found this great thing, which was apple juice and prune juice mixed together. And it had enough prune flavor. And I was like, I'll just take 2 of these a day, and that's my apple baby food prunes. Yeah, no, apparently I'm not supposed to have any juice ever, and I should have kicked my juice habit, and my doctor got really upset that I was drinking this juice. It's 13 grams of juice in the serving, so, but it's natural sugar. There's 13 grams of sugar in every serving, and it's natural sugar, so it didn't make me dump, thank God. But, so no. So Nick's apple juice, prune juice, just eat your baby food prunes. So my doctor advises me to eat 1 to 2 ounces of baby food prunes every day. Doesn't matter what time of the day, but eat your baby food prunes. I ate baby food prunes for the first time today, and it wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't, Hotel on the Ritz, and my taste did change, but they didn't really change that much. So yeah, it's still baby food prunes. But yeah, better than constipation. The second time I got in trouble was because my visiting nurse, coming to check up on me, found out that I was constipated, and she told me to take Miralax. She actually brought Miralax to the house, and she taught me how to put Miralax into my protein shakes. And the only way that I found out that I was in trouble, or I was doing wrong, was because I asked my doctor, should I be mixing 1 or 2 packets of Miralax into my protein shake, and he was livid. He said, who told you to be taking Miralax? So from that I learned Miralax is not good for anybody after intestinal surgery, because, and the reason it's not good is because he said it's an osmotic diuretic, meaning it's taking the water and pushing it into your intestines, and your intestines are already friable, so they're already ready to break, and so you don't want to do that. That's almost simulating the dumping syndrome. So he told me to take milk of magnesia. Take 30 cc's of milk of magnesia, and then call it a day. So I've been taking milk of magnesia, and yay, bowel movement success. So like 8 bowel movement success. So I was backed up. As far as my pain, everybody's been asking me about my pain. I have 2 areas that hurt. I hurt right here. It's like on the right side, and I hurt on the left side. The left side is where my drain was. I don't know what is on the. Sorry, my right side is where my drain was, and on my left side, I don't know what it is. It feels like my intestines are twisted, or whatever. And I'm fine during the day. I have a little difficulty getting in and out of cars, and I have difficulty staying seated like this for a long time. I like to lay down, but I can't. I sleep on my stomach, and I can't sleep on my stomach anymore. And I told my doctor about that, and he said I won't be able to sleep on my stomach for 4 or 5 weeks, which is going to be a long, long, long time. But I'm officially off of pain medicine now. The only medicine that I'm on is liquid adult Tylenol. So there's no more Vicodin in my life. So that's good. So I can drive a car now. My anesthesia has worn off or whatever. But like I said, it still is uncomfortable for me, so I don't think I would want to put myself or anyone else on the road at that risk. Oh my gosh. The big news is that in my first week, I lost 18.6 pounds. So that I went down to 283.4 pounds. So I went from 302 to 283.4. So that's minus 18.6. I really should work out, but 18.6 pounds. So, it's mostly water weight, but still 18.6 pounds less. So I'm 5'9". I currently weigh 283. Let's see, 283. So I have a long way to go, but it's only week 1, so life is good. All in all, thank you guys for your love and support. You guys have been so sweet, and thank you. If you have any questions or want any support, send me a message. All right, signing off as a Fat Medicine.